Straight bat, punch down the ground. And this will be 4. Impressive stroke.
Walls, who's getting a move on.
Green using his feet now. Another lofted blow. He's a big, strong man. And it's nearly cleared the sight screen. Sam Corbett, he's got a bit of thinking to do. It's a drive in and a big dive at mid-off, but it won't be ruled in by Jake Carter. Ball running nicely, quickened up grass.
Putting pressure on, and Green drives that wide at mid-off. Will he beat the fielder? He should do, and that's going to roll down to the rope for another boundary for Cameron Green. So
driven down the ground, it's going to beat the field and go for 4.
That's an even better shot than last over, Bonds. He's
back in the crease and pulled. I'll wait for the umpire's signal, but yes, it is called all the way. In fact, it's hopped the fence. Just lost sight of it from the commentary position about how far that ball went, but...
And 50 for Green, Kurt. So he's played pretty well here. 85 balls, his second 6, 5 4s for the tall West Aussie. So he loves playing. Driving, lovely shot from Shaun Marsh. That'll race down towards the rope. On the hook this time. Will be caught. He's taken a deep backward square leg. So the second wicket falls for Western Australia. The plan has been hatched and it's been successful.
Driven through point, 4 runs. That's glorious from Marsh. Stood there and admired his work too. Straight bat, punch down the ground. And this will be 4.
Down the track, driven, and it'll be through and 4. Shaun Marsh, it's a shot he's played. Feed again, and it's going to be the same result again. 4 more. Pulled, 4 for Shaun Marsh, and that will bring up 8,000 runs.
Walls, who's getting a move on.
Green using his feet now. Another lofted blow. He's a big, strong man, and it's nearly cleared the sight screen. It's a drive in and a big dive at mid-off, but it won't be ruled in by Jake Carter. Ball running nicely, quickened up grass.
Putting pressure on, and Green drives that wide at mid-off. Will he beat the fielder? He should do, and that's going to roll down to the rope.
Driven down the ground, it's going to beat the field and go for 4.
Back in the crease and pulled. Goes again, and it will be a repeat dosage. This one just going to clear the fence here, comfortably over the rope. Back-to-back 6s. Fastest ball of the over, but played out well by Marsh. Turns on his heels.
Short and pulled away. It's in the air. There's a chance, but not really. It bounces
down the track. Well played by Shaun Marsh. Not for the first time today he's used his feet. Push through cover, and there it is. It's a piss, an absolute punch of the air. Another 4. He's the master of Karen Rolton Oval. His 3rd 100 at this ground. His 32nd of his first-class career. And the Western Australian captain starts his season in fine, fine touch. Short. And bang! Fetch that. Look out on the hill. They're ducking for cover. That's going up to West Terrace.
Ooh. That's driven down the ground. Well, if that's not his best shot for the day, it's up there. Pushes forward, calls for 1. And there's the 100 for Cameron Green. Well batted. His form continues on from last season. An excellent start to the 21-22 season. Cameron Green, 100.
Yeah, well played. 7 Shield hundreds now in 24 games, 8 in first-class cricket. And kill the game a bit early, yeah.
I totally agree.
And there's an appeal for a caught behind. He's on his way. So McAndrew gets the breakthrough before the second new ball is taken.
Up at all.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. But I think... them.
Driven, taken. A beautiful catch in cover. It's that man again. McAndrew, he's been very impressive today on debut for SA, and Shaun Marsh.
For him. Driving well. Just got a hand on it.
That's nicely struck away through mid-wicket, down to the boundary for 4 more. That after this ball. Well, that's nicely played. Out behind square leg to the rope for 4. Good shot from Philippi. Edge down to the boundary for another 4. Inside edge on that occasion. So last ball of the day. And well played by Josh Philippi. So that is stumps here on the opening day of this Shield clash between South Australia and WA. And at the end of it, it's 4 for 324. Not out at stumps. Philippi on 28 and Cartwright on 18. So Western Australia's day for sure after they won a pretty important toss